Say hello to our pretty little girls. You guys, what the house looks like. We've put a hiking trip today with baby bump, guys. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Czar family vlogs. I know it's been a minute and it's just been crazy. So we're back finally. We're gonna show you what the girls are looking like now. They have officially turned a month old on Friday. Today is actually Sunday.
It's crazy.
And it's nuts.
Yeah.
So Amanda and
sad.
Yeah, it is honestly sad.
They're already getting so big.
Yeah, and we're taking our first date night since they've been here.
Date day.
Well, date day, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
It's only, what, 12 or 1?
Yeah.
1 o'clock. So, we're gonna do some fun stuff today. We're gonna take you guys along with us, and then we'll bring you guys back and show you the girls.
Babies.
All right, so we got some cute stuff for Carter's for the girls.
We have this one, got butterflies.
Super
And
cute.
It's like a thicker one because it's getting cold. Because we're gonna go to Huber's. And then I got this one, so they're not matching, but similar. It's cute. It's cool. It's buttons. I didn't notice that until now.
Buttons.
Oh well. And then it's a little boyish, but we needed more sleepers that are preemie, and we can't find any preemie for girls, so we got that one and this one. They're kind of girlish, whatever, but they're preemie.
Now we're gonna go over to Bubba's and get some lunch, watch the Packer game. Hopefully we win. We beat Cincinnati, so last week, so that was pretty freaking awesome. Other than the fact that we couldn't, hit a field goal to save our lives. But yeah, so I'm gonna get some chips and chorizo dip. It's super good. If you've never been to Bubba's, go to Bubba's. It'll change your life. I'm telling you. Say hello to our pretty little girls. She's like, no, I don't want to be by sissy. Alright guys, so a couple updates on the girls. So update number 1, it's honestly emotional looking at them all cuteness and stuff, but they are officially 1 month old now. I think we mentioned that earlier in the video. Yeah. And they've had a couple of doctor appointments since they were born. And now they're both over 6 pounds, which is crazy to think. And they actually have a doctor appointment this upcoming Wednesday. And I got a feeling they're probably pushing 7 pounds, which is nuts.
I had like 3 bottles within like a 2-hour gap.
When we went on our date, she polished off 3 bottles in 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's nuts. And so it makes us a little sad because honestly,
they're so big.
Yeah, they're getting so big, they're growing so fast. So this is Evelyn. She's taking a nap, and Madeline's over there. She was cranky and showing her crazy eyes because she's starving, and so she's eating her like 93rd bottle of today. Yeah. And let me tell you, if you're a new parent and you're just watching this video and you have a NICU baby, good luck, especially if you have twins. Yeah. Formula is ridiculous. We're spending probably anywhere between what?
It's like $40 a night.
Yeah, $40 a day.
And it goes with like 2 boxes. So we use the pre-made bottles, which is what I have. We use these mainly at night. And then we have like a big container that's in the refrigerator that we use during the day. So that kind of helps a little bit. But even with these, we're using like 2 boxes a night. And it's basically...
It's $10 per box, and there's 8 bottles per box.
So that'll only be $20, not $40.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So about $20 a night.
It's still like absolutely nuts to think about that.
Yeah.
That, and they go through a ridiculous amount of diapers. So if any of you guys would like to, send some formula, Simulac Neo sure is the name of it. So if you got some of that, send it our way because that'd save us a substantial amount of money.
They're just like you.
Yes.
They're pooping queens. They don't stop.
It is true. But in other news, some things that we do struggle with a little bit is they both have really bad reflux issues.
Yeah.
So we're going to actually talk to our pediatrician a little bit about it because she
We
told us...
already have, but it's an ongoing issue.
Yeah, she told us to add like cereal or rice to their formula, and yeah, it's not doing anything.
It helps a little, but not a whole lot. And then we do gas drops as well. But if their reflux is really bad, they'll end up like spitting up out their nose and their mouth, and they panic when it happens. So nighttime is like a nightmare for us because we don't want to lay them flat. Because one night she rolled on her back, and I just happened to like look at her, and she just had like spit up just sitting in her mouth. So I had to jump up and like flip her over for her to get it out. So nighttime is very hard.
Yeah. That and typically it seems, at least for me, whenever we give them like the rice type mixture with their formula, they end up getting like super gassy, and then they get frustrated with that also. Look at those crazy eyes. So this is Madeline whenever she finishes eating, and she's like in a food coma at this point. Look at those eyes, girl.
They're so big.
Wide-eyed. When she was born, she was just like this too. She was very, very attentive and wanted to like look at everything in the room, and it has definitely gotten more intense.
She's really observant. Like, she always looks at everything. And it's not like she's just constantly looking, like she will focus.
Well, hi. You waving? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. She's gonna be the social butterfly. Can already tell.
She is also an extreme mama's girl.
Yeah.
So if she's spazzing out and having a rough day and she spits up with me, she does not want anything to do with me.
She won't calm down. I have to come and grab her for her to calm down. Because she's not having it.
Yeah. Now this one, on the other hand, right here,
All about Daddy.
all about me. She sleeps by me. Well, kind of. She sleeps in her little bouncer periodically. But she sleeps by me and always wants to hang out with me. And it's super awesome because at least one of them likes me. But this one over here, it's a challenge. She's so frustrating because sometimes she loves to cuddle with me because I'm warm. But if I'm not mom, she doesn't want anything to do with it. She won't take her passy with me.
Yeah.
She won't calm down with me. I could change her pants and make everything awesome. And then she'd be like, no, you're not mom, leave me alone. Now on to some of the stuff that happened during the procedure, I guess you can call it.
I would say just the whole hospital
stay. The whole hospital stay. I'll let you talk about that while I handle her over here.
Okay. So, a lot of people have asked kind of the birth story and everything that happened. So, the whole pregnancy was pretty easy. It wasn't until like the very end that things kind of went wrong. So, I was supposed to deliver at 36 weeks due to the cholestasis. But when we went in for my 35-week appointment, I had protein in my urine, and then my blood pressure was really elevated. So I had preeclampsia. And then they did a bunch of blood works. My blood was still really bad. My iron levels were horrible. And then just some other labs, they didn't say what was bad. They just said my labs kept coming back really bad. So then we went ahead, got approved to do the C-section that day. So we ended up doing the C-section. Everything went fine. I was super nervous to get like the spinal. It was like a little pinch. It was super easy and over before I knew it. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Okay.
And then the C-section was over within like 30 to 45 minutes. It was really fast. But it wasn't until they took her out, because she was the last one to come out, that it was like my body just reacted horribly. I lost a lot of blood during the C-section. And then I don't know, my body just had like a panic attack basically. So once they were out, my body developed, I guess, it's called HELP syndrome. I don't know how to explain really what it is. It's a lot of things. It's not good. So we got back up to the recovery room, and then that's where I don't remember a lot of things, because I guess no one really told me how bad I was because they didn't want me to know, but apparently I was really bad. So for about the first 2 to 3 days, I was not there. I don't remember really anything. I do remember, I think it was night 1 or night 2 or just day 2. I was just sick to my stomach, like, repeatedly. I know day 1 they kept me, like, heavily medicated through my IV, so I think that could have been why I was out so much. But then I just kept getting sick, and they came in, they had to give me 2 big bags of blood and then 2 bags of platelets because it was so bad, dangerously low. So then after that, I'm trying to think what else happened. I think things started to get better, so they moved us downstairs.
And that's what you guys saw in the vlog whenever we were downstairs, when we were just able to go to the NICU for the first time.
Yeah. So they moved us downstairs to, like, the main, like, I think that's, like, the postpartum floor where most moms go after and to heal and all of that stuff. So we got moved down. Yeah. Okay. And then got to see them, and then my blood pressure, I think it's due to the HELP syndrome. My blood pressure was really, really high, like dangerously high. At one point it was at like stroke level, so it got really serious. And then so they were like, we need to do a magnesium treatment for you. And I think that was a couple days into it. And at that point I went through so much already. They came down and were like, well, we have to take you back upstairs. And I think I just, in the moment, was over life and had, like, a meltdown, because then I knew I had to go back upstairs on an IV for eight solid hours, so I wasn't able to see them. So in my brain, they were taking me away from my babies again. So,
it was more than 8 hours. You were on magnesium.
Oh, 24 hours. Yeah, so then we go back upstairs again, do the magnesium, so then we went back downstairs. And then,
and keep in mind, we went upstairs to do the magnesium treatment at 8 p.m. at night.
Yeah.
And then we had to stay up there until 8 p.m. the following day, and then move everything back downstairs. So it was just like a nice little hotel stay of just bringing your stuff up and down the elevator over and over and over again. And I was on a strict diet of cafeteria food and McDonald's, because that was the only thing close to the hospital too. Yeah. Now on to another note here. Amanda's gonna hang out with the babies really fast. I know we've gotten a lot of questions about the house. So we did our walkthrough, the 30-day walkthrough. Keep in mind, this walkthrough happened before the babies were born. So we did our walkthrough for the house on August 24th, if I'm not mistaken. And they were supposed to come out and fix all the issues that we pointed out on this walkthrough. Well, for some reason, when they did the walkthrough, the warranty manager got fired, right? So they brought their project manager out to do our walkthrough. Well, he never turned in our 30-day walkthrough to Premier and their warranty department. So today is, I think, this 18th, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I don't have my watch, but yeah, today is approximately the 18th of October, and I called up Premier Homes on Tuesday of last week just to find out, because I was like, why hasn't anything been fixed? Nothing's been fixed. We haven't gotten the new door for our bathroom yet, not the side panel for our vanity for our guest bathroom. We have floor in the house. I'll show you a little bit of that here in a second. That's buckling, and it won't stick down to the glue, which, keep in mind, I hate glued down vinyl. I think it's the most stupid stuff in the world. It's cheap. The stuff is like that thin. Like, it's probably thinner than a cracker. That's how thin the floor is. And so that's buckling. We have our shower in our master bedroom is leaking water like crazy. So all those things combined have just caused an extreme headache. And now they're coming back out on Monday, which is tomorrow, and we get to do our walkthrough all over again because they lost our paperwork. And I was just like, you know what? You guys lost your paperwork. We're gonna point out everything else that has now happened since you guys didn't turn our paperwork in and fix these issues yet. But like, check this out. We're gonna go inside really fast and I'm gonna show you the flooring that I was talking about that is buckling. It is a little bit dark in here, so hopefully you guys can see it. But right there, for example, it's buckling. It is literally a bubble coming up on the floor. And that is throughout the house. We have other spots that are like that too. I'm actually gonna turn the light on in here really quick. But in our master bathroom, I wanna show you the leak that I'm talking about in our shower. So our shower head, right here, is dripping water nonstop. It's been dripping water for about the last month and a half nonstop. So I'm sure a water bill is probably $10 more expensive every month just based off of how much this thing is dripping every single day, which is slightly annoying because at night all you hear is that drip all night long. But that's not the main issue I'm concerned about. This is. So this on the floor, this is not Amanda and I not cleaning the shower enough. This is actually, in my opinion, it's something coming from this hole right here, which actually leads up and behind the tile. And I got a feeling, based off of the fact that the shower head has been dripping for the last month and a half, I got a feeling there might be a cracked pipe behind this tile, which is causing this discoloration on the floor. Now, if that's the case, they're coming in here and they're re-tiling this. I'm sorry. That's not my problem that the pipe somehow broke. This isn't the first time or the first person that has had this issue before. So I got a feeling when they come, we're gonna be hopefully maybe not getting horrible news, but it's just really suspicious. You can tell where it's coming from, like it's obvious. The other issues too that we're having is the light issues. So I know I brought it up in previous videos, but the lights in the house still turn on and off whenever they want. And obviously, having 2 newborn babies, your light's turning off in your bedroom over and over and over again. It's not an every night occurrence, but it's like a 3, 4, 5 times a week occurrence. And that gets annoying after a while. So they have to come out here and figure out what's going on with that lighting issue because honestly, I'm getting extremely annoyed with it. And it's weird because all the lights that were on the remote controlled light switches, they were doing it before, but now our light in our guest bathroom started doing it the other day. It's only done it once, but that's one too many times if you ask me. But lastly, before we go, guys, before I end this vlog for today, I have a mission and I want to do this for the next vlog. So I'm going to leave my PayPal, Cashapp, and Venmo in the comments below. And what Amanda and I want to do, and I know it sounds crazy, and we want your support doing it. We want to make someone's day. There's been a lot of stuff going on in the world. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people have fallen on hard times and stuff. So we want to go out, and I got inspired by a person on TikTok doing this, and we want to get some donations, and we want to go to a restaurant and make a server's day. So we want to get an extremely large tip for them, get their reaction on video, and just make someone's day, and maybe make this thing like a once a month goal. Like have people just send in money, and we're gonna put in money of our own also every single time we do it. And we wanna just change people's lives. Eventually, we want to expand it onto something bigger than just obviously tipping people. We wanna be able to help people that are in need other than just tipping people at restaurants. So if you guys would like to help support that cause, in the next video, we are going to go to a restaurant and we are going to tip somebody a serious chunk of change. So your donations down below, 100% of it is going towards this. So if you send money below, like I said, every single dollar is going towards helping somebody in the serving business. We're gonna give them a huge tip. So thank you guys for watching though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like always, smash that thumbs up button on the way out. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you guys later. Bye guys.